I don't normally get political on this channel, but I feel now that the way things are going, I really, really need to say something about the way this government is making such a mess of the UK. It all started off right from the off-go with the freebies scandal, you know, the glasses, the suits and everything else that went along with it. And since then, it's got even worse. We've had Labour politicians not paying tax on property that's due. We've had all sorts of things happening. We've had the Epstein thing with the, you know, with I can't get the words out, with the UK ambassador in United States. It's just horrendous, and things are getting even worse now. If that's possible, this government seems, it's unreal. It just seems that they stand there and they say, what's the best thing I can do for this country? What can I do to make this country right? I know what we can do. And then they do totally the opposite. They do exactly the opposite. Instead of getting the people behind them and understanding what the working people want, what the working people need, they do exactly the opposite. They kick them down. The heating allowance for the pensioners, they scrapped that, and there was such a hell of a lot of aggro over it. They've done sort of a U-turn. You know, instead of the £500, they get £300. But it caused such an uproar, and there was no need for it. Blaming the previous government for something that, you know, makes no difference, the pittance that it cost. Then the next thing was, right, this immigration problem, what we're going to do is we're going to smash the gangs. They couldn't smash an egg. They couldn't. How far did that go? How long did that last? Then it was the one in, one out. I think we've had thousands and thousands in, and they've probably kicked, I don't know, 20 out. If that. It's been an absolute farce all the way through. These people come into our country illegally. They get food, accommodation, mobile phones, doctors, dentists, stuff that we can't get. I can't get an appointment to go and see the doctor, and trying to find a dentist is an absolute nightmare. I had a filling break on my front tooth, and I had to wait months to get an appointment to go and get my tooth fixed. These people come into the country and just like that, they get it. They get what? What are you after? I'm talking to the camera, do you mind? Thank you. You know, they get all this medical treatment and everything. I can't get it. My kids and my grandkids can't get it. But these people do. And it's wrong. It's totally wrong. We've had 2 budgets. And these budgets are actually destroying businesses. Local businesses, small and medium-sized businesses are getting absolutely destroyed and wiped out because of these taxes that they're putting on these businesses. And yet they're giving billions and billions of pounds away to people that have never paid anything in, never paid a penny into this country, and they're getting everything. And then, stop it. You're a naughty boy. Yeah, these people, they've paid absolutely nothing in, but they're getting everything. And the people that have paid in are getting nothing. And this government thinks that that's okay. You know, send people out to work, tax them to death, and then give it all away to somebody that doesn't deserve it. I cannot understand the logic. It's like They're deliberately going out the way to destroy the working man and destroy this country. And I'm so angry, I really am. And now what they're doing is talking about prosecuting ex-forces. They're chasing them down the road to try and prosecute them. And yet the IRA and everything, we're not bothered about doing these. These people that murdered and tortured and butchered hundreds and hundreds of people, not just squaddies, but their own people, the Irish people. And they're off scot-free, and yet the government wants to chase our ex-forces. And then they wonder why people won't go in the army. You know, if you've been in Afghanistan or anywhere like that, you've got a chance of being prosecuted now. And then they want these people, they want new people to go in the army to defend the country. And in 30 years, they're going to be prosecuting them for something that they've done defending the country. Can you understand the logic? It's absolutely mental. Mental, it really is. You keep going, you're going to destroy this country totally. And now, on top of everything else, we're cozying up to China. A horrible, horrible country. They're letting them build an absolute mega embassy smack bang in the middle of the country, smack bang in the middle of London, sorry. And this place is going to be nothing but a spy centre. They're going to be spying on us left, right and centre. It's going to be the biggest embassy in Europe. Why do they want an embassy like that in the middle of London? It's so they can spy on us, so they can get a back door into the United States. Not that the United States are being very good at the moment with Trump, but they want this embassy so they've got a back door into the Western society, into Europe, and especially into America. And, you know, we were told by the Americans, it's a bad idea, don't do it. We were told by our own Secret Service, it's a bad idea, don't do it. And yet, Keir Starmer says, yeah, off you go, build your spy centre, embassy. Is this man of sound mind, or is he absolutely bloody crazy? Is he smoking something, or... The decisions that he makes are absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then he's giving away the Chagos Islands along with billions of pounds. Why? Why on earth is he giving it away? There's no need. There's a massive American base on there, and the Americans need the Chagos Islands, the same as we need the Chagos Islands. But never mind about that. Come on, let's give it away. Along with a few billion pounds that, you know, they've taken off the taxpayer. We've got a bit left over that we've not given the illegal immigrants. Let's go and give it to somebody else instead of looking after our people. Honestly. Anyway, I'm going to have to end there because it's so infuriating, it really is. I'm sorry, I don't normally do political stuff, but I just had to come out with this. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody. I'll see you soon.